Welcome back, my friends. Prince Piplup here, aka Brian. What is Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet? This is the new Generation 9 game that was introduced to us this past Sunday at the Pokemon Presents. There's not much known about it. I'm sure you can find Easter egg videos out there as they scrub the videos. I've been watching the videos over and over and over so I can see things like how many Pokemon are confirmed, and we'll do that in probably the next video. I will show how many Pokemon I think at least have been confirmed for the game. But let's get into what Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is. What we've seen in the videos is that this is a game, a region based around the Iberian Peninsula of Europe. Now, Iberian Peninsula of Europe is home to 4 countries, 2 large ones and 2 really tiny ones. You've got Spain and Portugal, plus you got Andorra, which is a small country in between Spain and France, and Gibraltar, which sits on basically closer towards Africa and Morocco, on the very southern tip of Spain. In the game, they showed that it's going to be an open world game, the first one for Pokemon. Just like a lot of other 2022 games came out, like Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This is the first open world game for Kirby series too. But this isn't Kirby, this is Pokemon. It also shows that this is going to be in the same engine that built Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is cool. Awesome. The very first images of this game, I'm going to put you can watch the video on the announcement trailer on the Pokemon YouTube. It's a beautiful region. There's only been a handful of Pokemon, around 40 to 50 Pokemon that have been introduced to us already. Not new Pokemon. Only 3 new Pokemon have been introduced to us. Sprigatito, the Weed Cat Pokemon, Fuecoco, the Fire Croc Pokemon, and the Duckling Pokemon, Quaxly. There are 3 starters. I don't know the full mechanics of the game yet. That has not been introduced. We probably won't know for a couple months the full mechanics, but I will be speculating on what I think some of the mechanics may be, and what some possible final evolution typings that Sprigatito, Fire Croc, and Quaxly may be. As you saw in the thumbnail, which you probably saw the 3 starters, Quaxly, Sprigatito, and Fuecoco. What's your starter going to be? I'm more drawn to Sprigatito over the other 2, but I still like the other 2 as well. It's one of the few generations for me that I actually like all 3 starters. That happened with Diamond and Pearl games, the Gen 4 games, and the Gen 3 games as well. Gen 2, I was iffy on 2 of them. Gen 5, I don't particularly care for any of them. None of the starters. Considering that I don't particularly care for the games themselves, it's good reason. But this is not my review of Gen 5. What I've seen so far of this game, they've showed multiple different locations. They've shown that the battles are going to be just like Pokemon Legends Arceus, where they're going to be in the real world. It doesn't go into a battle scene in a void or something like that. It shows a slight similarity background to what you're in, but not where you're at. Kind of weird, but anyways, there's been speculation that there's going to be lost my train of thought here. Sorry about that. Scarlet and Violet are colors from the Spanish Second Republic flag. It's not the current flag, which is 2 red stripes above and below a larger yellow stripe in the middle with the crest of Spain in it. So I don't know if this game can take place back in time, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's going to be set in the same time period as Sword and Shield and other regions, set in the modern times. Will the gyms be? Will we be able to go to the gyms in any order, and there be level scaling for the Pokemon? I don't know. We don't know that yet. I hope so, because that would be a fun way where you can change up how you go about getting to certain places in the game. But there will be an evil team that will be introduced really soon. I wouldn't expect a video for more information about this game for another couple months, but in the last couple years, Game Freak and Pokemon have done things differently than they have in years past, so we could see this information at any time. Keep an eye out on the Pokemon YouTube channel and the Scarlet Violet.Pokemon.com page for more information on Scarlet and Violet. I'll be relaying my thoughts on this information, and because we have not gotten the legendaries, the player characters, however, have different, I guess you could say, school uniforms, depending on which version it's in. In the Scarlet game, it's more wearing like a Scarlet / kind of orangey type uniform, where in the Violet, it's definitely wearing Violet shorts and a Violet top. I am super excited for this game. It looked really clean to me in the initial announcement trailer, but the announcement trailer said gameplay not final, and it just means they're going to clean this up even more. They have textures on the Pokemon that looks like some of them are kind of fuzzy because they have fur. The Magnemites are super shiny and look metallic now. All sorts of stuff like that. You can actually kind of see Pikachu's little snout, his nose area, and everything's getting a little more defined. The clouds on the wings of Swablu are really defined now. It's just a beautiful and awesome game. I will go into more detail in the coming weeks and months as it leads up, as we get closer and closer and closer towards the end of the year with the release of Scarlet and Violet. I have plans to do a playthrough of that game on this channel, and probably put a possible playthrough of Legends Arceus on this channel. I've already finished the game, so I know what to expect, and I'd be excited to show a playthrough with you, because every playthrough, even though you've played through the game once, every playthrough is different. Different things can happen to your team that didn't happen before. I found the noble Pokemon hard, but will Scarlet and Violet have something like noble Pokemon? Will the gyms be back? I'm leaning to more it's going to be more traditional with the gyms and more trainers along the way. I'm hoping that the NPCs move around and look more lively than in past, where they just stand in places waiting for you to ambush you and stuff like that. I hope we have a rival, and it's the other player character you didn't select. That would be awesome, because that's the way it did in some of the older games, instead of just having a predetermined rival. But if there's a predetermined rival, that'd be okay as well. I've got more questions and more thoughts on what this game could entail, what the starters could wind up looking like. But we'll get into those in future videos. In the comments below, put what your starter is going to be. And until next time, stay safe. Be cool by being who you are, because you're awesome just the way you are. And we will see you in the next video. Also, pray for the Ukrainian safety. Bye!